And we're working developing news out of the capital city now, where leaders from across the country have gathered in Providence for the U.S. Conference of Mayors. Right now, hundreds of protesters are also in the capital city. Firefighters picketing over a contract dispute with Mayor Cicilline, as well as others protesting the mayor's ruling that protesters must register with the city. Eyewitness News reporter Danielle North, live in Providence with the latest on the developing news. Danielle?
Well, Vince, about 200 firefighters are gathered here across from the convention center. I can tell you all morning long the protests have been fairly quiet and organized. I'll step aside so you can see the scene right now. Number of firefighters circling this building here. The conference really doesn't kick off until later this afternoon, but some protesters are already saying they feel like their voices are being stifled by being kept a distance away from the convention center. Firefighters from every local union in the state form a line circling this downtown block across from the convention center. After a tense week, which included last-minute negotiations to try to broker a new deal with Providence firefighters, the protest is on. Local 799 Union President Paul Dowdy calling the support from the White House to not cross the line monumental.
The President of the United States honored this picket line, and really it's the first time a president has supported labor in decades.
The U.S. Conference of Mayors officially kicks off this afternoon, and firefighters, police, and other labor unions say they'll plan to be here all weekend.
The mayor made the decision as to why we're here. We don't want to be here. We want to be in the firehouses doing our jobs.
Show off our great city during the conference.
Meanwhile, a coalition of grassroots organizations is protesting the mayor's new policy on public viewing guidelines after Cicilline asked groups to use an online registration form if they plan to protest or picket this weekend.
It's unnecessary, it's draconian, it stifles speech, it's not democratic.
And as we take you back live here to the scene outside of the convention center, we have learned this afternoon that all city fire departments have been put on a so-called lockdown. The union telling us that trucks are not allowed to leave the station unless they are responding to a medical call. The union also telling us the mayor has also required additional staffing at all city departments over the weekend. They say it's to put more firefighters on overtime and less of them out on the picket lines. Now, we hope to get the mayor at the conference this afternoon as they officially kick things off at about 2 o'clock. We, of course, will have more coverage on the Conference of Mayors tonight live at 5 and 6. For now, we're live in Providence with the Mobile Newsroom. I'm Danielle North, Eyewitness News.